stretching through here. We just start out our day with a 1.1 mile climb. It was pretty difficult. Equally steep coming down. Okay, here we are at the fording of the mighty Lick Creek. Bridge is out.
Woo, woo, it's cold. Whoa, hot. Chilly, chilly.
Does it make you shivers?
Yeah, it does. Woo, cold.
And just so for proof, the bridge is laying on its side over there.
Woo! That is cold. Coming across Lick Creek. You gotta reach down and lick the pond. The creek. Ooh, you made it.
Yes, safely on the other side.
We're stopping for a snack before we start our 5-mile climb. What are you having?
Velveeta, cookies, trail mix, and dried fruit.
I am having sour gummy worms, which I love, and granola bar.
Okay, this is, even the video does not do it justice. We've been climbing straight up now for, I don't know how long. And I mean, we're talking, the path is in your face. And it just goes way down.
It's a really pretty walk in through here. We are headed still on our 5-mile climb, but we are almost to the top. There are all these white flowers you see are berries, flowers for the berries. So that sounds pretty awesome. Hopefully there are some ahead of us that, or me, when I'm hiking, I can pick some berries as I'm going. But yeah, it's a pretty nice pathway here. Isn't quite as steep as it has been for most of the hike. So that's kind of nice. I think we have about 2 miles left to the top, and then 1 mile down, 2 miles down, I guess, to the hostel that we're staying at tonight. But very, very pretty today.
Stop to filter water. We actually have a view. We've climbed a lot today. And then we popped out into this high meadow. Little pond over here. Tried to get Shivers go swimming, but she's not for it.
Okay, we were talking about how we need to take we've been stopping and taking some pictures of all of the views, because in Virginia there's not very many times that you get the views, because you are walking in the trees, and the trees are a canopy. So anyway, just wanted to take this minute to show you how pretty it is. We've been up walking through a meadow for at least a mile, and we're going to come to the top of that mountain there pretty soon. And so I think we'll be back in the trees again, but just wanted to show you how pretty it is up here. All of the berries, you can see all the white flowers, and then again the strawberries growing on the side of the trail. I think that is just so awesome. So anyway, really pretty. We're coming up to Chestnut Knob Shelter. This is an old stone shelter, fully enclosed, and not very many of them. In fact, this may be the only one that is fully enclosed. So, and elevation 4409. Ooh, it's a heavy door. And then here you go. A couple bunks. All right, just wanted to show you another view because there are so few in Virginia. I don't know what town that is out there, but it's really cool. It's just nice to be able to see something out of the trees. So, really pretty, and I feel like I need to show them to you since you're really only going to be seeing canopies.
Just a couple lonely hikers walking down a road in the middle of who knows where, Virginia. We think that place over there is where we're spending the night. We'll see.
Doing a video, a quick video. This is the barn we stayed in. This is the hostel. They have a really nice resupply with everything you want. Showers back there, bathrooms. Nice big area here with a fridge. And then beds up here. Set up just like this, so no bunks, which is nice. Table to play games, couches, games here. It was a nice place. All right, we are starting out today. It's Saturday, and we spent the night at Burke Garden Hostel, and we are slack packing, and we're doing 5 miles. Then we are going to Weary Feet Hostel because that'll be Ed's last night. And so we'll be there.
There's supposed to be some awesome trail magic going on
Trail
all
magic.
day today.
Tacos, free tacos all day. There will be some Virginia bluegrass pickers there at 4, and just like a kind of a big party for all the hikers. So we're gonna go hang out there for the day and relax before Ed goes home. So should be a pretty easy day today. It's gonna be a ridge walk, maybe a little rocky, I think is what we were told, but it's 5 miles, so
Yeah, it's a bit chilly this
It
morning.
is cool this morning. I think on his thing it said 57 degrees though.
But man, it's breezy. So
Yeah, it's breezy.
chilly.
I'm gonna look at my my little thermometer that I have here and see what it says. Mine's 57. So, but we're up high, and the breeze makes it feel a little bit cooler.
Yep.
So, easy, nice day today.
Yep.
We're up on top of this hill today. Hi, Shivers.
Hi.
Climbing up and down over this limestone ridge, and look at those rocks. And then this goes straight down.
Yeah, we are ridge walking today.
We are ridge walking.
So we're walking over the tops of the mountains, and It's a little rocky, but it's not too bad.
No.
Okay, we are hiking the trail. We've gone about 3 miles. We got 2 left. We're having a short day and then staying in at the Weary Feet Hostel, where we will have trail magic, so that's kind of exciting. One of the reasons why we decided to stay in some more hostels than normal is because I wanted Ed to experience a little more of the hiker culture. Because I'm not camping with my regular group or hiking with my regular group, they're ahead of me. I'm not, normally we come into camp, we cook dinner, we have our group and we do our things together. And he hasn't been able to experience that because it's just been me and him hiking and camping. And so I wanted him to have the experience of sitting around where normally for us it would be a campfire, or at the hostel it's a table, or just sitting around outside and talking about your hike that day, what was hard, what was good, what you enjoyed, and being able to do that with the same group of people. And we've kind of done that. We've run into a few people on the trail and then ended up at the same hostel as them. And so that's fun to just say, oh, hey, what are your plans tomorrow? What do you plan on, how many miles are you doing, or whatever. So I wanted him to be able to spend more time with other hikers, and we've been able to do that. He kind of gets that understanding of being with the group and what that feels like and getting to know people on the trail. So I will admit that one of the benefits of that is you get to shower more often and you get to charge your devices and eat a little more fancy food than you're used to, like frozen pizzas or whatever, and Gatorades and chocolate milk. And I'm just rambling, but I'm doing good because I haven't fallen while I'm talking. So, and I'm getting Ed back there. So anyway, it's a good day. We will be to our destination soon.
He's a giant if you give him a pint, that good old Mountain Dew.
This is Trail Magic, and it's called Dude Fest. So they have free camping here, I think for maybe the whole weekend. They've got music. He's pretty good too. They've got street tacos, which I've been told are delicious, homemade cookies, sodas, beer, chips, cornbread, all the stuff you want to drink. And meeting up with old friends. V is here, Sassy is here, Sketch and something else are here.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
So I wanted to take a couple minutes just to talk about my trip here. Tonight is my last night. We're at Weary Feet Hostel, somewhere north of Bland, Virginia. Just want to give you a few observations on the trail. First of all, the pictures and the videos in no way show you just how difficult this trail is. When you look at the amount of climbing, ascent, and descent, you think, I can do that. The thing that you can't see, though, is just what the terrain is. And by terrain, I'm talking about is the trail full of roots, which are common. Where, I mean, there's just roots everywhere. And if it's wet, they're super slippery. Is it very rocky? Yesterday, we did a climb that was 5 miles. Average incline was, I think, 8 or 9%. But what it doesn't tell you is that some of those inclines are so steep that literally you're leaning so far forward you could almost touch the trail in front of you. And that goes on for hundreds of yards, going straight up a mountain. So when it tells you average is 8, 9, 10, whatever percent, what it doesn't show you is the sections that could be literally 30 or 40% of an incline. So for one thing, hats off to Shivers and every other thru hiker I've met out here, because there's no amount of training that can get you ready for this. The people that are doing this are amazing. They're machines. They, by this point, we're about 600 miles into it, and the people up here, they're phenomenal. And the other thing I want to talk about was the people that I've met. I've met people who are section hiking. I've met people who are bouncing around doing just pieces that they want as they work their way north. Met a lady named Hopscotch who's going north and south sometimes, depending on what she feels like. I've met a man who, picks a town that he really wants to hike into, and he'll get dropped off 20 miles south of it, and he'll hike his way on in. I've met people who have been section hiking this trail for many years, which, as Shiver says, you've got to hand it off to them, because it is more difficult to get fit to hike. And if you're going to section hike, that means you're getting your trail legs multiple times, which is even harder than just getting them and keep going. The other thing is the people that you meet. The community is amazing. We went to kind of it was a trail magic type of thing, but on a large scale today. Music, tons of food. It was fun to watch Shivers meet up with people that she's met on the trail, maybe hasn't seen for a while. It's fun to listen to people's story, but the common theme when you talk to anybody out here is the simplicity of life, and how they realize that life has to be simplified and enjoyed, and chasing money, chasing the big house, the nice car, that's not what brings them happiness. And that does not seem to matter whether it's the young people, old people. The message is consistently the same, that to truly live life, you need to simplify and just shed all the unnecessary stuff, and really get back to nature and enjoy yourself. After being here, I'm pretty envious of the people. I'm also been pleased to run into a number of hikers multiple times, and seriously, it's so fun to see people that maybe you've seen 4 or 5 days ago, and you run into them again, and it's just fun to chat with them again. And we've ran into one young hiker, Sassy, who's 19 years old, out here doing it on his own, and we've run into him multiple times, and just a nice young man who's out here doing his thing. And overall, it's been a great experience. The first week was lost mostly to Shivers getting sick, and then me getting sick from her. So overall, I've gotten about, I think, a total of 80 plus miles in. Seen some beautiful sights, climbed some really hard climbs for me, and experienced some bad weather, really bad thunderstorm one night that went on basically from 5 in the evening until 9 o'clock the next morning. You get up in the morning and everything is soaked, even though you have it in your tent. So much humidity. So it's been a great experience. You know, I'm jealous of those people out here and extremely proud, just very proud of Shivers. She is so strong, so confident in what she's doing. It is just amazing to watch. I love her so much, and I'm so grateful to share this.